Well, it's been an exciting day for some lucky Jarjums in Sydney as they traded books at a major national fundraiser. The Great Book Swap, run by the Indigenous Literacy Foundation, aims to raise funds for culturally relevant books for remote Indigenous communities.
A highlight of the school calendar year, bringing First Nations students together for over a decade. Today, marking another year of the Indigenous Literacy Foundation's Great Book Swap, with a day of learning, giving and, of course, reading.
We get culturally relevant books, and that's a big part of the organisation, is getting those books out. And when we put those books in front of kids, it's not about us putting them in the hand, it's about those kids demanding what they want from us. It's really hard for us, as you can see the books behind us, to keep kids away from them when they're the right type of book.
The Great Book Swap not only helps kids exchange books and stories, but also raises vital funds to provide First Nations communities with books that reflect their own cultures, languages and experiences.
It makes me feel deadly.
It also provides access to culturally relevant books to help foster a love of reading and strengthen Indigenous voices in the world of literature.
Literacy increases the amount of choices available to you in your life. If you have literacy, you can also negotiate a different type of life for yourself, or negotiate better conditions for your community.
It's part of the Foundation's ongoing efforts to tackle the literacy gap in remote communities. Last year, gifting more than 136 culturally relevant books to 495 remote communities through their book supply program. This year, they hope to raise $300,000 to gift 30,000 culturally relevant books to remote communities across Australia.
It's so fun reading and I can learn so much.
It's really about getting kids to drive their own literacy and show you how excited they are, and it goes against what we hear about a lot of our communities where our kids aren't interested in books.
Inviting everyone to join the cause and share the joy of reading.
It's fun and you can experience stuff. Reading's good for you and you get smarter if you read. I really like stories that talk about problems and then they get solved really, really quickly.
Shaping lives and stories one book at a time. Michaela Siren, NITV News.